We have the clones cornered. Yes, there is no way they can escape now. What if they flank us? These clones don't have the guts to flank us. There is no way this will happen. Order all troopers to move forward. We begin the invasion.
Hey, we should flank those droids. Okay. Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's me, Daily Tactics here, back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. And real quick, I want to thank you guys for being so supportive on yesterday's variety video. If you didn't know, every Wednesday I'm going to be doing a non-Star Wars video from now on. Just Wednesday. No, not a big deal, but just something fun, something goofy, and people were really into it, and I just want to say thank you so much for the support. It meant a lot to me. Either way, in today's video, we have the droids pushing in to this city, and it seems like the Wolffe pack is about to go down. Their defenses have been crumbling. This is a long siege. They're really beat up. It's looking like the end for the Wolffe pack. However, the droids don't expect a nice little flank from the 212th, baby, the best legion in the game. The 212th is bringing some troop transports to try and push their way and enter in to the city and help out the Wolffe pack. So the droids aren't really expecting this flank. They're going to continue their siege forward. They've got artillery in the form of literal artillery as well as mortars. They've got AAT tanks, and they've got a whole lot of infantry and even a nice little flanking route up here. So the droids are just full on gunning it forward, and now the 212th needs to get there in time to save the remaining Wolffe pack troopers from destruction. Either way, guys, should be a really fun battle. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below any video ideas that you've got for me. Alright, let's do it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright, fellas, let's go ahead and press start right here and see what goes down in this little staircase battle, ramp battle, I suppose. The front lines of both sides absolutely clashing. The Wolffe pack does have lined up troopers up here, but they are all free roaming, so they're going to be able to adjust to the battlefield, move around a lot, and so are most of the battle droids on these defensive positions. They are able to adapt to the battlefield, which is one of my favorite things about this game, is that AI will do things on their own if you set them up to do that, and it results in a lot more of a fluid battle, a battle that you don't really expect the outcomes because it's almost purely random or up to the AI for what they're about to do. Either way, the front line of droids is almost completely decimated, and a lot of the Wolffe pack troopers are retreating backwards right now. However, the droids obviously have a ton more in reserves further down this little ramp, and they've also, of course, got the flanking units over here that are beginning their little charge up this way. One cheeky little grenade would take out like 8 guys up there. I'm just saying, this droid has some serious potential right there. Big hit on the Wolffe pack defensive lines right there from some of the artillery. It looks like it must have been from this AT artillery and not from the murders, because the murders are all disabled. Alright, we also have AAT tanks adapting to the newly found flankers here. The droids are quickly realizing that, hey, they got exposed on the flank, and now that they have to deal with the behind troopers, they should probably commit some troopers, or at least some tanks, to deal with these fellas. So, they got an ATTE right in their bootay, right in their butt that they're having to fire at now. The AAT tanks doing their best to deal with that. They've also got some infantry firing away at it. they could completely rotate this thing 360. It does have a 360 turret, and start firing at that ATTE as well. That would probably be a smart move. However, this thing is concentrating all of its fire forward on some of these Wolfpack troopers. It does look like the droids over on this little flank might have done a little grenade-a-rooney. A little granata! And dislodged a lot of those clone troopers, and now they're sort of sneaking their way up here, working on this flank. The Wolfpack is really in shambles here. They only have a few more sandbags worth of troopers up here, ready and capable to fight back against the battle droids. So, the Wolfpack could be going extinct pretty soon if the droids don't get defeated by the flanking maneuver here. And the flank isn't really doing too hot, I would say. I mean, they've got a lot of infantry troopers way back here ready to roll. Very few of them have died, but they're not pushing. You know, they're not pushing at all. It's really only this ATTE tank that's making any progress here. Albeit it is making a lot of progress. I mean, it's getting a lot of kills on this very backline trench system over here, so that's good to see. But other than that, there's no infantry push from the clone troopers back there, and that would really, sort of solidify their presence on the battlefield if these flankers would push forward with their infantry. It's a very slow grind forward with these guys, and I would be in a bit more of a rush if my Wolfpack friends were dying. Wolfpack, Amadeus, Mozart, of course. Have you guys ever seen the movie Amadeus? Oh, it's a brilliant movie. Whenever I think of the Wolfpack, I always think of Wolfpack, Amadeus, Mozart, and then I think of Amadeus, the movie. Brilliant movie. Like, so unbelievably good. Highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. Alright, big explosion there. I know a biopic of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart does not sound good, In theory, it's like, oh, okay, I guess we'll listen to the story of, like, a classical musician's life. Fine. But then you actually watch it, and it is just this amazing drama. It is just this amazingly well-shot film. It is fascinating. It is interesting. Unbelievable movie. Absolutely unbelievable. Highly, highly recommend. Either way, the droid infantry seems completely unfazed by this flanking tank here. They're leaving it completely up to their AATs to deal with this thing. Meanwhile, they are just sort of gunning it forward, continuing on their ramp attack here, firing out at the clone troopers ahead of them, bit by bit, getting a kill every once in a while, supporting the flankers. Mainly, the flankers are having a tough time. These pieces of sandbags did end up getting reinforced after that initial grenade success, so now they're sort of at a stalemate up here once more. So that's a bit of a toughie right there. It's a bit of a toughie, but hopefully they can persevere and get through that position and help out even more. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely anyone's game here. Once the infantry gets a little bit closer for the 212th, I feel like the clones might have a bit of a better chance. But for now, the clones are not really doing all that much. Oh, here we go. We got some fire coming in on a few droids hiding behind these rocks. The 212th is doing something now. Attaboy, attaboy. All right, let's go into normal speed here. You clones get an attaboy. That's just for you, boys. Come on. Come on. A little slap on the back. You guys got this. Moral support for my boys in the 212th. Y'all know I love the 212th. Commander Cody, best commander. Ooh, one of the AATs eventually did end up going down right there. Okay. All right. The other one is on the immediate flank of the ATTE, though. And, of course, the engines are back there, and that is where it is weakest. But it just swivels. It just swivels. It says, nah, dude, you're going to have to face my front armor if you want to challenge me right here. Oof. And the AAT is shooting the ground beneath it. Just go for the armor, chief. Don't be shooting the ground. Oh! Oh my god, it gets exploded by clone troopers. The infantry is successful in its mission to take out that AAT, and now the flank is fully underway, baby. Now the 212th is fully committing to this thing. They are spraying out, spraying and praying, basically. It's like in that last minute of Rainbow Six Siege. You don't know where the enemy is, but you're holding a doorway, so you just start spamming out your weapon, hoping to get a few shots on, and you manage to somehow get that lucky headshot and kill the man and win the game. Win the whole Rainbow Six Siege competitive game, and then you rank up to bronze. Alright, well, these flanking droids are in a world of pain right now, but they're delivering a little pain themselves. Look at all these dead 212 troopers. The 212 came in guns a-blazing, but they weren't expecting the droids to come in guns a-blazing as well, and the droids are really making up for some really problematic battles here. I mean, they've not been doing too hot recently, but now they're getting that fire out in both angles. You know, hitting the top of the stairs, hitting the bottom of the stairs. They're getting kill after kill on all of these clone troopers, really. That is brutal, man. That is absolutely brutal. Look, this entire right flank is just decimated over here. Only a few remain on the back over that way. Yikes, dude. The droids might pull this mission off. They just might. Look, the atte up here is literally on fire. It's taken so much damage. Its sirens are going off, which means its shields are down. It doesn't even have a top gunner, so this atte is likely to go down relatively soon. That thing likely won't make it very much farther in the battle. My goodness. My goodness, man. Here comes Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Some of their free-roaming troopers are actually pushing forward a little bit. That shows that the AI is getting a little cocky. They think they got this, boys. Oh, and I don't blame them. Look at this pileup of scrap metal that they've created at the top of the flanking stairs here. Beautifully done, Wolfpack. Nice job. The Wolfpack, against all odds, has managed to live through this insane siege, this insane bombardment, and are making room for these troop transports to enter into the city, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is an absolutely gorgeous thing. Both sides just giving it their all here. The droids fighting tooth and nail to hold their position from the flankers. Meanwhile, the Wolfpack fighting tooth and nail just to hold out. And the 212 fighting tooth and nail just to get in. It's a dynamic battle, baby. Some of the best battles often are dynamic battles. It's really what you like to see in Men of War. It is really what you like to see in these situations, boys. Alright, the 212th is still edging on forward here, getting good fire out as they go. Nice job, lads. Nice job. They are getting very close here. They are getting a lot of incoming fire, though, but you know what? The troops behind them are backing up these pioneers, these vanguards, these champions of clones. They are pushing forward, leading the charge, and getting supported by their boys in the back. I absolutely love to see it. The last of the droids on this rule ramp area are getting absolutely mushed up, getting destroyed by the incoming flankers. It's a matter of cleanup now, I think, for the clone army. There are a few, like, randomly on the sides here that the clones are going to have to deal with. Why don't we just squad these guys up and, we'll send the dudes that are sort of, like, chilling on the flanks. We'll send them in a little bit of a counterattack here, just to make them useful. Additionally, we're going to send these guys up the stairs. We're going to send these guys up the stairs here. You know? We're just going to yote them forward. And a few of them can flank around the back, too. Alright. That's the new game plan. Little bit of a counterattack from the droids. It's like last moment in the Third Reich, and Hitler does a little, ooh, Battle of the Bulge. And it fails. Little progress was made, and it fails. Battle of the Bulge in a nutshell. And it's done. And it's over. Oh, we got an exploding speeder over here. Come on, guys. Those are civvy tanks. Let's not hurt the civvies. Oh, actually, a little bit of progress was made over here. I think a couple of Wolfpack members are newly dead up here from these flanking droids. Oh, me. So maybe the droids might capture this little side area. Even then, there's still plenty of Wolfpack characters there to destroy them. I don't think it would make too much of a difference, to be completely honest, boys. Completely honest. Alright, the 212 is officially entering into the ramp area here. Ooh, there's droids hiding behind that. Interesting. Yeah, now it is full-on cleanup mode. I mean, do we even have any droids left up here? Not really. No, they're... Alright, the ramp is officially taken. Oh, no. There's one droid here. He got one shot off and then got Kapuya. The meeting of the Wolfpack and the 212th has happened, boys. It's happened. Alright, should we squad up the last of the droids? There's like a squad worth of droids left. And let's push them this way. They're going to try and retreat. They're gonna try and break through now the the 212th lines and get the heck out of Dodge, man. And it's probably not gonna work. They're probably gonna get slaughtered. This is not gonna end well. But you know what? I'm here for it, boys. Let's see it. If the droids can get 1 kill, you know? If they can get 1 kill, I call it a success. And they immediately just start getting butchered by the entire 212th army. And they're all dead. What a beautiful battle for the clone troopers. Honestly, this was kind of sick if we're being completely honest. This was epic. I liked this battle a lot. So, yellow are dead clone troopers, and red are dead droids. Some might be deleted from explosions as well as tanks running over the bodies. But, all around, lots of losses for everyone. This was a very Pyrrhic victory for the clone troopers, but you know what it means? It means that the clones can now reunite with the Wolffe Pack, and they can join forces once again and, you know, hold this city out. Beautifully done. Beautifully done, lads. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Be sure to comment down below any battle suggestions you got for me. Also, did you enjoy the video? Let me know. And then be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Helps out the channel a ton. And liking the video, of course, also helps out the channel a ton. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't checked out the variety video that I posted yesterday, I'd highly recommend that. I can't talk. I'd highly recommend you do. It was just a ton of fun recording it, and I feel like it's some of the best work I've done in a while on this channel, and I'm really excited for Wednesdays to be a variety day. That does not mean in the slightest that you know, Star Wars is going away. In fact, it's still going to be a majority Star Wars channel, but we're just going to do a tiny little bit of you know, variety every once in a while. I think it'll be fun. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Oh, I didn't press stop and I just snorted. Gross. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.